In this video, I'm going to review the composite rear panel that fits the Willys MB and the GPW. Welcome to Grumpy John's Garage. Let's get on and do a review. And here's the composite rear panel that fits the Willys MB ACM1 and 2 and the GPW. The part number is WOA2758. And in this review, I'm going to go through it and show you what's attached to it and what holes you get in it, just so that you see what you get for your money. This is bought from Joe's Motor Pool down in Weston-super-Mare. They make them in their in-house factory. Fantastic bit of panel work, and I'll show you around it. Here's the panel. As you can see, there's support brackets there's 4 of them across the panel. Nice round laser cut hole for the taillights. Also, it's got the bracket already fitted. As you can see, it's only welded on one side. I'll explain that once I turn it over. Extra holes here, already drilled, pre-drilled, there for the wiring for your taillights. This hole here needs to be drilled. That is for your spare wheel support. As you can see, spare wheel holes already there. And you've got your pintle hook. Then you've got your jerry can support with the holes already cut. You've got your trailer and electrics hole. And you've got your corner brackets, corner handles. Then all the way along, this bit here's for the jerry can support for tying it down for the strap. And you can see holes here. They are for the footman loops. As you can see, they fit nice. Holes are just perfect. What I'll do, I'll turn it over now and I'll show you the underneath and show you the brackets. And here's the underside. As you can see, the brackets. You've got support for the side body handles. And there's the support brackets. And then you've got the inner ribbon. As you can see, as with the original, there's a wood insert to help support the jerry can. As you can see, there's a part number. The hat channels. Perfect. These are for the seat bracket, rear seat bracket. That is for the starting handle. Beautiful, beautiful panel. And what you'll notice as well, you've got that lines there, that lines there. What they are is for alignment for the panels when they join up to the rear floor and to the rear toolbox. These bits there, they line up with the toolbox. I'll show you that later on in another review. This one here's for the rear floor, so it gives you perfect alignment of the rear floor. Fantastic panel, £140. And what I'll do, I'll show you my old panel, and that'll give you an idea of why I'm actually replacing this new panel. I would love to be able to keep my old panel, but it's too far gone. I'll show you that. I've got a 1944 Willys MB that had been imported to Britain from Arizona. The body and the chassis both are May 1944. The engine's different. I've got an engine with it and it's a 1943, June 1943. But I'll show you this rear panel and I'll show you why I'm replacing it with a new one. As you can see, it's in not too bad condition, but rust. It's all dented, it's all out of shape. This was all folded over. All brackets. You can see filler. And as you can see, the shape. I'll show you the other side. I thought I will take the hat channels off and restore it and straighten it, but also someone else cut an extra hole. You can see the rust. I'll just get the hat channel and show you. It's all straight, it's not too bad. Rusty at the corners, but when you look underneath, it's just rotten. Rusty all the way along. So, what I'll do a wee walk round again with the rear panel, the top and bottom, so you can see what you're getting. I'll put a link to Joe's Motor Pool. Not that I'm sponsored or anything, it's just I bought it, and when I was looking for reviews of panels and bits like that for my Jeep, I couldn't find anything. All there was just the odd picture on the website of the vendor. So I decided to do this to show people what they're getting. And what I done, I actually bought the taillight brackets. Actually, on the picture on Joe's Motor Pool, it shows the rear panel, but it doesn't show that you actually get the taillight brackets. So I bought extra taillight brackets for it, and but they come with it, so 20 quid wasted. Another review I'm going to do, as I'll show you, is the wheel tubs. So look out for that review. If you don't mind liking and subscribing. I've got other parts that I've bought for my Jeep that I'm going to review. I've got this is my Jeep here, well, half of it. As you can see, I bought a front floor section for it already, and a rear floor section. And 2 new seats. When I bought my Jeep, it was a basket case. It was a total restoration. In the old days I thought, oh yes, I'll restore it all, because that's what I do. I'm a panel beater painter, and I've restored many a car. I thought, but time, I've had it 8 years, 4.5 years of that was in storage, and just with working on customers' cars, I haven't had time to do anything. So this way is quicker, and it's going to look fantastic. What I think I'll do is, I'll do a mock-up after I've done the review of the tub toolbox section. I'll connect the tub and the rear panel to the new floor section I've got, and show you how it all joins together and how well it fits. But there's one thing I forgot to show you on the rear panel and explain, is this. See, the scribe mark there is where your top of your toolbox that bit welds onto. That bit there welds on there. Then you've got this bit here which welds down there. See the wee lip there? That goes underneath the taillight panel. So the taillight panel gets welded after you've put that lip underneath. That's why it's still loose. So if you keep an eye out for the review of the wheel tub stroke toolbox, I'll go through and explain all what you get with that. Another fantastic panel. Again, Joe's Motor Pool, but again, you can get it from Jeep Parts as well, and other vendors. They sell parts. It's just that you get a better deal from Joe's Motor Pool. Thanks for watching, and I'll just do a little walkthrough of the rear panel for you again, just so you can see what you get.